The Wayne Marshall song that is blazing the dancehall and the church at the same time.
Be my guide, my shepherd, and my keeper.
Could it bring violence down across the nation? Marshall and company come to perform the track live. Queen Ifrica, in the meanwhile, is calling for all war to cease.
Haffi come back, Haffi come back.
Haffi come back, says Cecile to Kiprich. Come back for what? The two come on our stage together. And the Mighty Diamonds is still forever, even without a founding member. All coming up right here on our stage, plus this week's Enews, reviews, and more. Welcome to the show, everyone. I am Winfred Williams. We'll be back.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. Onstage, so much more than entertainment.
Big birthday celebrations for the Queen and the Diva. Here's Jason.
First time after a decade in the business, controversial recording artist and TV host Yanique the Curvy Diva celebrated her birthday with the public.
Yanique! It's all about my birthday party lifestyle. It's Shelly, shot it. The
venue, Constant Spring Golf Club in Kingston on Sunday evening.
Vibe mad. On the maddest party in forward at Jamaica. Woman there, I know the vibe's right. Feel like I'm in England, fam.
Boy, lifestyle is up, I swear. So first I want to say happy birthday to Yanique. Boy, the party nice, man. I enjoy myself, it's great.
You see the party, yeah? Turn. People, party crazy, party I go on mad. The girl them all lose it. You know Yanique thinks so the girl them sexy.
But that woman, I say, you know, say Yanique, I'm a co-worker. So I link the whole, I'm link them from all over. And the link, I will come on the place, sing.
I always say, boy, birthday is just something calm and simple you spend with family. I said, boy, me no business, I just want to have a big thing this year, and I just feel right now is the right time with everything that's happening, all the controversy and everything. I want to see who love me, who hate me, and them roll out and come see me, and yeah, it's crazy. I'm whole heap of people there. I'm just shocked. I'm like, everybody's here for me. Oh my God. I'm just happy and grateful. I'm really, really grateful.
On Tuesday night at House of Dancehall in Kingston, the original dancehall queen Carlene celebrated her birthday with friends, fans, family, and a host of celebrities.
I'm just so overwhelmed to see that everybody's here for me.
Big up dancehall queen Carlene, I don't know.
Happy birthday, Carlene. You know I love you so much. I love you to my heart. Yes, my only one and only stepmother.
Hope she live to see many, many more.
Carlene, one straight love. I make sure say I got in everything.
Happy birthday, Carlene. The party nice. And you don't know, say you're a real woman in a dancer.
Well, I want to big up Carlene and congratulate her for all the work she has done in dancehall, and to tell her to continue doing her work because we respect her. She has inspired a lot of people, and all over the world when I travel, there are dancehall queen competitions. Everybody wants to be a dancehall queen.
Meanwhile,
as Flow, we're very proud of our partnership with the Premier League, and we're very proud of our partnership with Manchester United.
It's no secret that Jamaicans are very much into major and Premier League football. Well, Flow, along with partners of the Jamaica Observer and British Airways, under the theme, The Flow Fantastic Experience, has given a lucky fan and guest an all-expense-paid trip to Old Trafford in Manchester to watch the finals of the Premier League season, Manchester United versus Watford FC.
The Flow Fantastic Experience was kind of just dreamed out of a conversation with the Observer. We were talking about how do we get our football fans engaged, and the game, it just came up. So we looked into it, we had a conversation with Manchester United, and we put together this trip. It takes a certain level of loyalty to want to express yourself and open up yourself to enter something like this, and we are so thrilled that people took the time to enter this competition.
Based in Montego Bay, Manchester United superfan Alex Perkins submitted this photo and became the lucky winner.
I'm very excited to see the stadium, the atmosphere, all the players, and still, see all my heroes running up and down the field. I'm grateful for this opportunity. It's a dream come true, really, to go see United play in Old Trafford.
Carrying Daddy with you.
Yeah, Daddy coming.
I think I was more excited when he told me that he won. It's going to be a great opportunity for us to on a little boys trip together.
Alex won hands down because one, the picture was impressive. He had so much memorabilia around him. We could tell from the letter that he wrote that this was something that meant a lot to him. And frankly, when you look at a winner, you want somebody to choose somebody who is going to truly enjoy the experience. When it means something, it's something that they will never forget.
The father-son duo will be leaving the island on Friday, May 11. The match is set for Sunday, May 13.
All right, so that's our e-news and reviews for this week. Stay with us right here on stage. Still to come, the Wayne Marshall song that is blazing both the dancehall and the church at the same time.
Lord, I pray.
Marshall and company perform the track live for us right here on stage for the first time anywhere.
Shedding the blood of the innocent.
Queen Ifrica, in the meanwhile, is calling for all war to cease.
Yes, I gotta hook you like that.
Have to come back, says Cecile to Kiprich. But come back for what? The two come to our stage together. And the Mighty Diamonds is still forever, even without a founding member. 49 years later. We'll be back.
Have mercy on a good man.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage, so much more than entertainment.
They are already the longest lasting vocal group in reggae. And here are a few reminders why they are forever.
I need over my head when the right time comes. Pass the country on the left hand side. Have mercy.
The Mighty Diamonds, you will agree, is indeed forever. The three-man vocal powerhouse is about to embark on their first US tour in nearly 7 years. But only two members of the three original Diamonds may be on that tour, Tabby and Judge. The third original, Bunny, has taken time off due to illness. Right now, right here on our stage, the Mighty Diamonds. Judge,
respect.
Good to have you, sir. Tabby, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so what can you tell us about Bunny's illness?
Well, a couple months ago, Bunny was on the road and he had got a massive stroke.
Oh.
So he was to be taken to the university hospital and he spent some time there. And then since then he has been home recuperating from his illness.
Okay. So what we're saying about him may not be able to do the tour is true, right? That is possible.
That's true.
Because the tour starts in June?
No, the tour starts in this month, May.
In May? Okay. So Tabby, you want to tell us where you're going?
Blessing, good evening. We're starting in Miami and then we continue California.
So you'll be getting somebody to fill in for Bunny, right?
Yes, this third person is, we call him Capo, his name is Joseph Williams. He's the leader of Benaya.
Yes.
The band. He does all the works from the American side.
Okay.
So what really is going to happen is that we're going to start there in Miami and we're going through to the West Coast. We're going to be working on the West Coast, coming up through the Midwest, and then we're going to be doing the East Coast, and then we leave again for Europe.
Okay, so there's a Europe aspect to the touring.
Yes.
Who is behind this tour, and why did it take so long for you guys to do a gig in the U.S.? What kept you away from the U.S. for so long?
Well, really have a fact, yeah. The person behind this tour, I mean, like getting booking agents and doing all those things, is like Capo.
Yes.
So he got these people to book the US tour. So they get all these venues and things. And what really keep us away from doing East Coast for so long is that most of the time we've been just doing West Coast.
Oh, so it's a full tour of the US, but you had been going into the West Coast and not so much the East Coast.
Right.
Because reggae, roots reggae, is more embraced on the West Coast, right?
Yes, these days.
Yes, but the East can't resist the diamonds.
No.
What we call you. What respect, Bridget, because I hear there's a whole new generation of diamond fans.
Right.
I'm understanding.
Yes,
that's
because
interesting.
Remember, you know, from 1976, 76,
Yes.
you know, those people are not really there anymore. It's really a new fan base.
The new one.
You know? Like, I mean, some of the 20-year-olds, they don't really know the diamonds.
But they know the song.
They only hear the songs.
So they want to see in the person, in the flesh.
We got to live some life before we go home.
I take a look at some of the concerts you've done in like Europe.
Yes.
And they're very impressive.
You was there sometime.
Yeah, we've seen you in Japan. Remember that tour in Japan?
Yes.
We saw you there and rocking Japan Splash.
Jamaican people don't really know the half about the diamonds.
Yes.
More than what they hear, you know? Because we have 46 albums to our credit.
Yeah.
Africa.
46.
A whole heap of singles.
49 years of being together.
Right.
49 years. No breakup throughout the 49 years.
No.
And the only time there is a missing member is now.
Right.
With Bunny being ill.
You should be the one, walk her down.
You know, the cliche question. How do you do it?
Well, this question has been asked all over the world.
Yes.
And not even we can tell people.
Well, no.
We don't even know. Because remember, you know, it's not all the time things is everything.
So, because maybe it's true that diamonds are indeed forever.
Right.
And the mighty diamonds is forever.
Yes.
So maybe that is just lurking in your heads all the time when there's a dispute or an issue.
One of the things we go with it too, you know. Most people, you have no plan the road and really know diamonds and things, really know observe that still, you know.
Yes.
You have to have a balanced life, you know, balance yourself between life and God himself. So so that blessing there, stay with you.
Oh yeah.
And you see when you live, and you're not considered evil. But if you want poor, money can make you happy. If you have money, you can make you happy, you know. You don't have a necessity. Make you build up, but you have to keep your everything. If you come from yourself, you have to build that self, happiness. I tell you straight.
Yes.
Yeah. You have a connection with God himself, you know, the Almighty. Sing them have to come together in consciousness and build a community and try to show them love every day, not war. And a man can't come and tell me no food is, the negative, no work with negativeness. That's why I stay far from the crowd.
There's nothing in the world to fight and quarrel about. Nothing you bring in this world, nothing you can take out.
You know, Diamonds, it's important to what you both are saying right now because you've been here. You've been through it all. You are exposed to all the violence. None of you to come from uptown or somewhere else. Ghetto youths who have seen it all. If you can still be talking about love now, after so many decades.
When we started singing, you know, we never even know that you also get paid for it. We just sing because we love music.
Yeah. But what you were singing about was love.
Yeah.
Right.
You were singing about a song like Have Mercy. That song is very relevant right now, you know.
Yes.
And guide us, we pray, Jawan.
Have mercy, I need a roof. All them things is like, it's for everybody, everywhere.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, anyway, Bridgings, we can only thank you for your work, your representation of this island, creating a music space for all of us, even those who are tearing it down.
Right.
And cheer you on this tour, and we'll be watching it and reporting on it, its progress. We know it's going to be good. No two ways about it. But I want young artists to take a leaf out of your book and to don't so know as some man with done about you. You need to listen and read, okay, and know the truth about these legends.
Now you took my heart and you tore it all apart, baby.
All right, gentlemen, walk good. As we say, we're going to watch the tour. Yes, sir?
One and two people, you know.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
So I become a community, you know. Powell, Waterhouse, and Trenchtown, Rima, Jungle, all them place there, you know. Place where me run up and down, you know. Original place for me, you know, see it. So all my brethren and brethren, listen what I say, you know. The love still there, you know, that they put us manifesting as king. The war now I'm gonna work out. The skill we actually have ourselves. I know fun, you know, me talk on every day, you know. And you see me, I know, so they rate me for that, right? Yeah, man, I still a preach, man.
All right, boss. And we're wishing Bunny a speedy recovery.
Respect.
Bunny, get well, sir, and be back among the diamonds. Be a part of the forever.
Remember the quote?
Okay. All right, stay with us right here on stage. Still to come, Wayne Marshall's song that is blazing both the dance hall and the church. And I believe it's going to blaze the summer, whether you're partying or you're worshiping. That song, nobody's going to walk around it, and he'll be performing the song live right here on our stage. You don't want to miss that. And Queen Ifrica, in the meanwhile, is calling for all war to cease, while Cecile have to come back. And that's what she's saying to Kiprich. What? All coming up right here on our stage.
I honor your name, deliver your mercy whenever I fall.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage, so much more than entertainment.
Haffi come back, says Cecile to Kiprich. But come back for what?
You make me open.
The two join us right now, right here on our stage. Cecile.
Hi, Winfred, my friend.
Yeah, spoil up with business, you know. You're not supposed to have a one-on.
Yes.
One. No man not supposed to be here beside you when you come.
Come back.
You have to come back.
Yes.
You have to come back. Okay, so Kipo.
Yeah.
What is this? What's your response to what she's saying to you? I have to come back.
Boy, from she say, from the I shall return this year. I shall return.
Oh yeah. So it's a single.
Yes.
Who's single? Yours, Cecile, I'm told. You're the writer.
It's pretty much both of us. Actually, Kiprich is the writer of the song. This is a production from Natural Bridge, and they started it.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
You're that song that come by now. It's like I was doing an EP, and I sit down and I say, no, I want a song where in the dancehall, but also have a commercial feel to it too. So link up Champ, and Champ who is Mark management, our management now, nephew. I tell him the whole vibe of me, what I think about the whole concept and thing, and him send a beat, they come on the beat come forward, I say, all right, this beat here, this want a collab.
Yes.
And then I start penning the song, and by penning the song going along, Bad Girl coming to mind.
Bad Girl, Cecile, the original Bad Girl.
Original Bad Girl coming to mind.
Yes.
I say, all right. We send it through, get it them up, send it through to her, and then when she nail it, I say, yeah, this is how I want it sound.
She's still bad.
Bad.
Okay, so and I understand it's getting some mainstream love right now already?
Yeah, we're actually getting a lot of traction, which we're very happy for the support that we're getting in Jamaica too. Because when you do a record like this, typically it doesn't get that love like a hardcore track. But we need to show people that for the longest time we have been doing records like this. Because people are complaining like about the production quality that's coming out of Jamaica, but it's not for lack of not having or not being able to find such production. It's there. It's just that we love the vibe that we love, and the real hardcore kind of, not necessarily a fully produced song, but it's just a vibe. You know, everything we do is up. Even the dancing sometimes. That's why people take the dances that we do, choreograph it and sculpt it properly, and then take that from us, and we need to get our things together right now. Sometimes you'll have a hardcore song that just, like Dirty Wine, that just
runway, yeah.
That's just runway on its own, but sometimes you have to create the kind of atmosphere that people are doing with our music right now. And we have to.
Absolutely.
You know,
people tend to be impulsive about their work. I mean, it's creative work. And you just play for who is in front of you.
Right.
Who you're seeing right here in Jamaica. And there's always a wider global space.
Yeah, man. That's why I sit down and I say, you know what, more create something where and not, what would I say, both worlds at the same time.
Yes. All right. Let's take a little sample of it before we do something bigger than a sample.
Haffi come back, Haffi come back. Bad girl, I make her Haffi come back.
But you am the returner. The case a journal. No time for waste with the learner.
All right, so that's just a sample. The real deal is coming up, like very, very shortly. But first, tell me about your career, sir. Real quick now. Apart from this great song, what else is going on?
A lot has been going on. You know, as you can see, from when, about almost 2 weeks ago, BT take up one of my video them and have it in steady rotation. So I have to give thanks to that.
Nice.
Yeah, and still in the studio over there doing a lot of writing right now, and still doing some serious tracks same way, you know, and a whole heap of shows.
Great news, because we've always worried, we were very worried about you and your clash. Your clash.
Boy, I tell you.
I think you knock it now.
Yes,
Would you say you're safely home, away from clash?
Yes, I knock it now. When I see BT take up one of my videos them now and have it a show, I say, yes, I get them now.
And Kipo is working. I'll be your publicist, Kipo. Kipo is working the international circuits and just did Nori
from
show
105,
and then you did the big show in
Rochester. Yeah.
At the big arena.
Did couple stuff with Safari and Juju them from Love and Hip Hop.
And he has a lot of shows coming up, which I'm gonna be performing the song with him. So he's doing the international circuit.
Preempt a little bit of what you and I will one-on-one about.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm. You know, I'm always working. I'm always doing my road thing, and when I say road thing, I mean my shows all over the place wherever I go. You've been to some of them outside of Jamaica, so we're continuing that. Of course, you know I'm a reggae artist as well as a dancehall artist, so I'm back on my reggae grind again. But I've been missing dancehall for a while, and I've been seeing a lot of noise with a lot of girls, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it, and I'm feeling like, yo, I'm missing it, man. So. You know, I'm motivated, and it's very good to be in the business for this long and still being relevant, but can look to even younger artists now and be motivated by them. I like that. I'm like a broken record. Everybody know I love Shensia. That's like my little sister. Love her. Nice. You know, Spice, Jada Kingdom. So I'm like loving a lot of things that I'm seeing, and I'm like, yeah, man. Recording time. Yeah, I love it.
You're pulling out the bad girl.
Yeah, back again, back at it. So I have some crazy tracks coming out for Birch. I just did a song with Shay now as well called Grown Now. I just recorded a bad tune for Cash Flow. Can't wait for that to come out. And I'm still on my reggae grind.
All right, so you know, let's give you the stage now for this song. Saying, let's take it away. Your stage.
Let's do this.
Returner.
Yes, I gotta hook it like that. Put it on your ragamuffin, I feel come back, Joe. Yeah, I gotta move like that. Come here, let me back it up on you. I'ma tell you all my life. My hooky got none but lifetime addiction. My phone rings all night, all of these boys wanna return.
Return. What you say?
Haffi come back, Haffi come back. Bad girl, I make her Haffi come back. Haffi come back, Haffi come back. Bad girl, I make her Haffi come back.
Haffi. Returner. The woman them with the returner. Are you have the returner? That case a adjourner. No time for waste with the learner. Chop. That okay ya hook me like Burma. Where they pan the beat, so me nah hunt no further. Up inna the parts like surgeon. Fully whopper. Baby inna the third term. Them can't get over you. Yeah, me no business who a murmur. You want me only concern. Okay like this stun man in a one burner. That's why me have to return.
Haffi come, Haffi come,
Me have to return.
Haffi come,
That's why me have to return.
Haffi come back, Haffi come back.
Yeah.
Bad girl I make you Haffi come back.
Yeah.
Haffi come back, Haffi come back.
Yeah.
Bad girl I make you Haffi come back.
Haffi come back, Haffi come back. Yalla, okay, make me Haffi come back. Haffi come back, Haffi come back. Yalla, okay, make me Haffi come back. Bossa one, bossa one, bossa one, bossa. Whoa, oh.
Boy, you hooked on me like hooked on me like drugs. Boy, you hooked on me like hooked on me like drugs.
As a Caribbean thug, you make me hook on you. No matter where me go, me happy. Hey,
Haffi come back, Haffi come back.
Yeah.
Bad girl I make you Haffi come back.
Sure.
Haffi come back, Haffi come back.
Yeah.
Bad girl I make you Haffi come back.
Haffi come back, Haffi come back. Gala, okay, make me Haffi come back. Haffi come back, Haffi come back. Gala, okay, make me Haffi come back.
What me tell is it?
Haffi. On stage. To the fullest.
Come back.
Thank you.
Wow. Thank you. Thank both of you.
Yes. Thank you for having us.
So you guys go to where now from here?
Well, we're coming back here to premiere the video.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
So
official.
now have to come back.
So you'll be playing the one that was made in Chile. A group of girls made a special video for this.
Oh, nice.
Yes, because the song is taken off down there already, by the way.
All right, still to come right here on stage.
Call me by my name.
Queen Ifrica, Cecile War, and later
Marshall in town.
Wayne Marshall, the original Wayne Marshall, with a song, the song.
Glory to thee.
That's burning the dancehall, the street, and the church all at once. Wow. And it will be live right here in the middle. We'll be back.
When you build a fence, it make all the difference. Step in on my life.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage. So much more than entertainment.
In her latest release, Queen Ifrica is calling for all war to cease.
Cease all war, yes. We are calling.
And comes to our stage right now with the video for the single. Wow. Queen. What war? What war, Queen?
We're really asking that with so many people dead in Westmoreland last night, Winford. Where are you?
Okay.
Are you in Jamaica?
So, well, you know, the world is filled with wars.
Yeah, but if I dance a yard before we dance abroad, I did this song 10 years ago, long before my bus for Morgan Heritage. And as I was looking in social media one day and saw a lot of stuff happening in Libya. It didn't have anything to do with Jamaica at the time when I was singing it on social media. And Triton saw me sing it and said he wanted to record it, and this is what somewhat of a remix version of that song. I did it. Morgan Heritage is about to put out the other version of it.
Can we go to it right now and then we talk about it?
Leave us alone and let us be. We're fed up with society. With violence you rule the world, killing little boys and girls. But I can tell you there will be a fire for all the wickedness that you desire. Shedding the blood of the innocent.
Wow. Serious thing. Cecile War. Queen, big song.
Thank you.
Great message, needed this time, right now.
Yeah. It shouldn't be just a little one voice in the wilderness all the time, you know? It needs to be a collective.
Yes.
I hear my phone go off and I get in voice notes in the moments when the gunshots firing in Westmoreland. It's like, Normally you would send that to the police station, but it's almost as if people don't even know where to turn when a person is sending a picture with a baby in his pampers alone, lying down, just get shot with him daddy, and you don't see it in the news, and it's happening in Westmoreland. So we're wondering who these people in this country that are talking about them love Jamaica and them want to see better for Jamaica. And why is it that it's only the 99% blacks that are here are the only ones killing off themselves, are the only ones affected by crime, are the only ones affected by all the ills of society, while everybody sit in their big, nice places and say, wow, what's happening to Jamaica? All of us know what's happening. It takes a collective effort to bring it to where it's at now, and it takes another collective effort to fix it. As musicians, as hosts, as everybody, corporate entities, every sector of society need to get serious. It's not about just talking about emergencies and ZOSOs and all these things. It's a very serious mind shift that needs to happen to our youths. And music was one of the biggest tools that was used to get the youths where they are today. And we would love to see people take up the urgency. If you really love this country, Jamaica, and I can turn to a lot of people, but I can talk to my fellow musicians them. Say, as much as it is okay to do your own thing and stay over this and don't think it's something that will affect you in the long run. When we travel in the airports and we used to be proud to say we are Jamaicans, now we don't even want to say it. Why is Westmoreland happening like that and we don't see it? Is it because ganja going around there now and they need to clean up the rebel spirit them in a Westmoreland, Grange Hill? We never used to have them type of violence there in a Grange Hill. It's Grange Hill where the best marijuana come from. When they burn marijuana, they give you good meds.
Who should lead it? Who should take responsibility?
Musicians. Artists
You're
and
calling
musicians,
an artist
yes,
in
because
this?
music was one of the greatest tools that was used. A lot of musicians who benefit from the negatives of the music that they do will say, oh, what Queen I say? But at the end of the day, society uses the negative music to facilitate their products and all of that kind of stuff. But nobody pays attention to the consequence that comes with that. You understand? So when you big up a Alkaline or you big up a Adonai, big banging song or you big up any one of them song there, the youths them in the community where I hear that, don't care if it's joke, I don't know I'm making or the other person who do it or cartel, call the bad man them name, right? They are using it as a embracing of what they are going through. So we're saying, while they have creative rights as musicians and while they have creative rights as artists, can we please use some of it to fix back some of them youths here mind?
They're becoming the characters.
They are becoming the characters, and there's no one to come and
the lyrics literally.
And the artists them need to come from your show.
They are
tell
taking
the people them say I joke them on.
They're taking instructions from the records.
They are, and society on the soft shoulder in the form of corporate entities benefits from this because we see who them endorse and we see who them support. They don't support the artist that is trying to give the youths a different type of mindset. You don't have to be a Rasta artist, you don't have to be a Christian artist, you just have to be an artist with conscience. Enough time an artist look on you and say, Queen, you can't say anything, you know, because me try to do culture song and then not pay it no mind. Does that give you the right to go do a gun song that is going to kill 10 youths? Or is it that you're going to do a gun song but you're still going to continue to do what you're really passionate about, which is something that you'd like to contribute to this? Nobody is looking out for these youths in the inner cities. It's the artists who make them evil seen on TV. It's the musicians going at the ghetto, endorse the ghetto, endorse everything about the ghetto, make the youth them see themselves on TV, see themselves in our videos. Artists not do that again. It's the artists have to be the ones who have to unite back Jamaica. No politician can do it.
You want to see
no
them? You want to see
entity.
them active, more active in the communities.
Yes.
Leading.
Make the people that all of the youth them we are bust the gun about bad man artists where them love and respect with the artists they can tell them anything. We go inside the communities where you have community where fight 15 years. Them are bust gun in a little baby head are dead. All people are dead, and we, as a collective little group of musicians, go in at the inner city, take out all of the damn them out of the 4 communities where there were at the time, bring them in our upscale, hotel, uptown, conference room style, table layout. Man say them now eat with man around the table. Man I say the only time you want to see a back of the wall, I'm going to bust your head. See? And we inside of the room decide so we now come out there until peace gone. We get peace for 2 years in the community, no shot, no fire. See? And when we got to some big neck corporate entity for support, One of them put one of the big one them, not even if you do it yes or no if you call a name. But that big one put $3,000 Jamaican dollars in a little brown envelope as their contribution, and this was a bank. So you know what happened? The entire peace initiative went down the gutters because there was no one there to do the continuum. Jamaican people, the regular man who are really seriously affected by this, the time is not going to come again when so much people are going to come and stand up and forget everything else and just talk on your behalf and then maybe get shot or get blacklined as are called controversial. The time will have to come when you as a nation, wherever the camera there, right, have to go stand up and really defend more of yourself. You cannot be the greatest and the strongest nation anybody ever see anywhere in the world. Unite, change everything, make all different changes. And you reduce to this because you're of what they are saying, that you're ignorant and it doesn't matter who talk for you. You will always only want the negatives. Are you telling me that Jamaica people only want what they have now? Are you saying to me that every effort is being made to help Jamaica people to understand that they are more than just killing off each other? A baby father get frustrated and chop up him, pity them and him wife or him ex-girlfriend or whatever it is, and you want to tell me say there's no one in the community where they see this go on and know so them could have intervened and before it reached there, so all of them something, and then you have songs where I tell you say the man now you know left him, burn him, take him on and whatever, and all these things, and you have a society who support this.
Thank you so much. The message is out. The message is out.
Yeah, man.
I know people are listening, and people are fighting. People are fighting. It's a big war, and it's a big struggle for all of us, but we are not giving up.
Jamaica for Jamaicans.
We will be fighting as long as we live. Stay with us. Still to come right here on stage, the Wayne Marshall song that is blazing both the dancehall and the church at the same time.
Lord, I pray.
Could it bring violence down across the nation? Could it answer some of the questions raised by Queen Ifrica? Wayne Marshall and company perform the track live on our stage. You don't want to miss that. Coming up.
Glory to thee, oh God.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage, so much more than entertainment.
Wayne Marshall's latest single is blazing both the dancehall and the church at the same time.
Lord, I pray.
Could it bring violence down across this troubled nation? Marshall and company perform the track for us live right here on our stage. But first, the story behind the song. Wayne, blessed love, sir. Welcome, congrats.
Thank you.
Wow. You know, my first exposure to the song was at Pot of Gold Friday.
Yeah.
And the response I was seeing wasn't what you would normally see in our dancehall, to a song that sounded gospel.
Yeah.
And also, it's not a typical Wayne Marshall kind of sound or song.
No.
So tell us, how did you get this song?
Well, all right, the story goes, one night, I got a rhythm from Natural High Production, some young youths who've been doing very good out there for themselves, and I've been looking forward to working with them. So one early morning, about 4 in the morning, I put on the headphones and then the rhythm start playing. And I feel like the most overwhelming inspiration, tears, everything. And I say, I hear the song in my head and I say, me if you sing that song, I got? And it's basically the essence I tell me, say, how you mean if I you for sing it, then you me give the song for sing? So I say, all right, God, no back chatting after that. I say, just flow, I make the words them come, I make the vibration come, and then a couple of days before, I link up my virgin Minister Ryan Mark, who we hadn't linked up in about 3-4 years. Yeah? I think to myself, whoa, how coincidental, how ironic is it that I would get this spiritual vibration when my pastor got link me. As soon as I wake up now, the 12 o'clock, Ryan Mark, there in my yard. We get to talking and reasoning and things. I say, Ryan Mark, I have something more here, and we'll go out in my little place where I build my vibes. And start sing the song for him, and he say, yo, Marshall, a big song this now, we start write it. I wanted him to make the words them feel biblical, you know, and powerful. He helped me to do that, you know, and after that, we prayed there, and I went to go voice the song. I want to get back this spirit, the same vibration that
you had when you found it first.
Exactly. That's always the problem in Winford. All of the songs them come from this supernatural place, you know, but then do you bring that back to the recording? So before I sing, I look on the microphone and I say, God, build my conviction here. So I said, I want a song, I want to sing this song that can move people and shift consciousness and do my part for change Jamaica. I say, Father God, if you're real, put yourself in the song right now. I say, build my conviction now.
Oh God!
All powerful, omnipotent, shine down your glory and back me.
Oh no, tag Wayne Marshall for me.
The most impacting things that happened as soon as I dropped it was that Foota Hype out of nowhere pick up the song and call me and say, no, Marshall, that song is deep, that song is going to run the whole world. Yo, where you find that song, yeah? And then by the next day now, him post on social media, him tag the whole him so-called enemies and say, I forgive. This song has changed my life. And I forgive. And him said, the song, you know, not Marshall, you know.
Foota Hype.
Foota Hype.
Okay.
The man where the road.
That sounds good.
Well, and then no, that was like the first indication. I take my step back and I say, Father God, I say, God, you really do what I ask you to do in the song? I start getting some calls from all over the world. May I tell you about people that call me in tears. May I talk about breakdown, people that tell me them problem, big old woman. I say, youth, and come to me and I say, hold on there. I never even talked to so much old people that I've talked to since the song dropped.
Yes.
So something in the song that makes them, that does something to them. Goosebumps and a whole heap of radio DJs say, yo, what you do to me?
It's breaking in the dancehall. The same dancehall space where the gun tune them get a lot of love and no finger a pop off and all of that. That same space in when your song is played, transformed into praise and worship.
I tell you.
In split seconds, people change. I'm wondering, is that real energy we're seeing, feeling?
It's Winford. When the youth them come over to me, you know, when the song all play and people come across to me and go so, you know, I say, yo, I truly not even know what the song is for me. Me feel the energy I come in from them hand. Me feel it literal. Me feel the spirit of God in the dance hall.
Do you feel converted, transformed at this time? Is it a spiritual awakening for you? And
I don't feel transformed in a sense. I feel validated. I feel like this song has come as a validation for my spiritual journey and my seeking and my searching. I feel like God is showing me now more than ever that Him want me on Him side.
Okay.
And Him want me for acknowledge and even just use based on my conviction, make it be infectious to other people. I encourage anybody, wherever their conviction lies is where they should dive. But don't fall a fool and turn that and say, no, God, no there.
So it's not a conversion in the traditional sense?
No.
So those who would ask, is Wayne Marshall now a Christian?
I'm not a Christian. I am evolving and I'm searching and I'm following the guidance of God and I'm asking all the right questions. So if Christianity is where I should be led, then I'm asking God to keep me open and pull me into the direction where you need me to go.
And I am told that there are more songs like that coming from you, Wayne.
You know what? You know why there's more songs? It's not because I'm trying to ride this wave of praise and worship. It's because I know God real. I'm awakened and it's so easy to sing about God because God give you the music. I think that God has inspired all of my work. I'm here trying to channel divine inspiration, but who to tell, you know, I'm still influenced by my earthly self.
Yes.
So I'm going to be bounded by my education, my vocabulary. So I can't really say that I'm representing the exact divine inspiration. I'm just channeling what I can channel from God because I know that I am worthy of Father God grace. Even though I come before him with my flaws, and you know what I mean, me not perfect. Me literally say, me to sing that song, God. Him say, sing the song, but don't make it too churchy. Make it so that the man in the street can get it. But don't take out the reverence out of it, you know, but just make it so it can go across the board. And then here it is now, that's what we're discussing, the fact that they know the dance.
It's across the board for real. But there's a collab. I don't know how much you can tell us about a collab, a collaboration.
Rupert! And we can tell you, say it bad. And Killer come to me and say, Marshall, I want give God some glory right now. I'm going to say, what you mean that? Because the truth is in all of them big voice here, we're gifted with, is because God wants to use us to bring forth his divine inspiration to earth. So here it is now, God want killer. God want killer. So me comes to now, I say, all right, you know what, killer? Me a whole of vibes and whole of meds. So I get a vibe and I say, who am I to be a messenger? Thank you for your blessing, Jah. You turn me in a driver and not a passenger. Thank you for your blessing, Jah. And if I forget my way, help me remember. Thank you for your blessing, Jah. Blessing, Jah, blessing, Jah, blessing, Jah.
And
from your
the killer. The killer piece now.
I don't know if we can do killer, but killer, we can do it. All right, let's touch piece.
Touch it, yeah.
From your this God, you go overboard. You get the killer in the spirit of the Holy Ghost. Hold it on my back, when a God was so faithful, me no.
Yeah.
Nah, get the
warlord.
Win for the
working
job,
for the real God, the real Lord.
The real Lord, the real Lord, the real drum God.
That sounds good. The drum God converted. Wow, what a story.
Yeah.
He's in Europe now, doing well.
Yeah. Big up the general out in Europe now. I spread the music and spread the message.
Oh yes, that's good. Good for him.
Yeah.
And Tessan Chin is part of this. She's vocalizing with you on this.
Remember saying up. Tessan and my sister, remember say, when Tessan got do even the voice, you know.
Yeah.
That is another testimony, you know. Because remember, you know, a week to week she sing for Jamaica and she never falter yet, she never get nervous. A Father God of Tessan. Tessan and one of my guides, one of my little spiritual sister over the years. God make we lift the trophy, God make Tessan sing on the winning night with Celine Dion, who Tessie basically worships Celine. And here it is now on Fair Crowning Night, the person who she glorify all her life, she get to sing on the same stage with them. Think they're God, you know. You can't trick me, you know. The fastest man in the world named Bolt. You mean to tell me, say, that is not God saying, listen, I'm still working, I'm still sending my saints, still sending my prophets to spread the word and and manifest my greatness. You know what I mean? So all me do is just say, God, I just...
All right, we soon call you the Wayne Marshall, the apostle.
Yeah, no. No matter with me, no.
Well, good work, sir. Congratulations. We're going to give you the stage now to perform this song.
Lord, I pray, I honor your name, deliver your mercy whenever I fall. You lift me up, glory to thee, oh God.
Our Redeemer, saving grace. I know I'm not worthy to see your face. I try hard, but I make mistakes. You're still by my side every step that I take. Through every heartache, you get the praise. You are my guide and my shield always. Every time me I gaze and I play hard days, you still show mercy and keep me safe.
Lord, I pray, I honor your name, deliver your mercy whenever I fall. You lift me up, glory to thee, oh God.
All powerful, omnipotent, shine shine down your glory, your magnificence. When you build the fence, it make all the difference. Step in on my life and take precedence. Be the captain, the pilot, the teacher. Be the head, be the boss and the leader. Be my guide, my shepherd and my keeper. Beginning and the end, you are the Alpha Omega. Lord, I pray, I honor your name. Deliver your mercy whenever I fall. You lift me up. Glory to thee, oh God. Even though they plot and scheme and try to stop me, even though them try them best to take my glory, I leave it in your hands, my Lord. Yeah, yeah. I say I leave it in your hands, my Lord. Yeah, yeah. Lord, I pray, I honor your name. Deliver your mercy whenever I fall. Glory to thee, oh God. Say, Lord, I pray, I honor your name. I honor your name. Deliver your mercy. Deliver whenever I fall. You lift me up. Glory to thee. Glory, glory, glory.
God has forgiven us of our sins. Likewise, we must forgive those who have hurt us. Come on, people. God is love, and love covers a multitude of sin. Let love flow and let it go, and let God arise in our hearts. Glory be to God. Hallelujah.
Lord, I pray, I honor your name. Deliver your mercy whenever I fall. You lift me up. Glory to thee, oh God.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
What a wonderful song. What a wonderful performance. That's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Brian Mark. I see your sermon sometimes.
All right, so that's good.
I watch you sometimes. Thanks for coming and sharing with us here and for supporting this young man. This is a great song and we're sending it on, right? Send it on.
Glory to God. All glory to God.
Oh yeah, and thank you so much. Ashe, right? Ashe.
Yeah, big up Ashe. Big up Ashe.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful accompaniment.
And the dancers. Skankers.
Yeah. Glassy. See? The whole team, John, the whole squad, they don't know. I mean, as we say, we embody what's going on, you know, in the dance hall, you know. We incorporate in the church, we incorporate in the dance, we incorporate in the singers, the players of instruments, everybody. It's an all-inclusive movement.
Okay, no division.
No division.
Wonderful, sir, and I'm sure the world is feeling this energy right now. All right, so this is where we leave it this week. Winford Williams, on behalf of all of us, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more On Stage.
Glory to thee, oh God. Lord, I pray, I honor your name. Deliver your mercy whenever I fall. You lift me up. Glory to thee, oh God. Even though they plot and scheme and try to stop me, even though them try them best to take my glory, I leave it in your hands, my Lord. Yeah, yeah. I said I leave it in your hands, my Lord. Yeah, yeah. Lord, I pray, I honor your name.
Thanks for watching our video. Please click subscribe and be on stage always.